Welcome back to the channel where automotive and electronics come together to form my passion. And in today's video I'm going to try and figure out whether you can still switch on your ignition after you have started your vehicle. Let's get started. So with the new age of start stop buttons, it's impossible for you to actually try and engage the starter again after you have what's the word for it, press the starter button, because after you press the start button and then you press it again, the engine just dies because it's a start and stop button. However, with a keyed ignition, that means you have this key here. For all those young people that don't know what this is, you're gonna have to put this in. You're gonna turn it to on, and that will basically be its resting position when the engine is on. However, to start the engine, you're gonna then push it a little bit further, and when you push it that little bit further, it springs back because that little bit further engages the starter. So what I'm going to be trying to do today is actually try and find out whether the starter can be engaged if the engine has been started. As you can see, after I started the engine and then put the ignition on, the starter did come on, but it was unable to get into the flywheel to turn the engine, mainly because the flywheel is already spinning. So a starter works as such, where it has these gears in the front that are pushed by a magnet forward into the flywheel, which then gets connected to the flywheel, which is actually essentially a big gear itself, and it spins the flywheel. But right now, because the flywheel is already spinning, it's unable to push itself inside, so you hear this terrible grinding sound. Now, for the next one, what we're going to do is we're going to start the van, but also keep the ignition on while the van tries to run. And let's see what happens. Now, as you guys can see from that, what is essentially happening is it's now locked itself in the flywheel and started the engine. But after the engine is running, it is still running with the engine, so it doesn't make any grinding sounds. It's still with the gear there and it's spinning, but the engine is now spinning the starter as well, a little bit faster than it should. So there's this high whining sound coming out if you listen carefully. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up, like and subscribe for more daily content.